Join me on my first backpacking trip of the year, in search of alpine views, lakeside relaxation, and the simple joy of forest bathing. This journey takes place in Washington State in the Mount Baker Snoqualmie National Forest. The drive from Seattle slowly quiets down, city blocks giving way to evergreens. Just minutes from the trailhead, you're greeted with towering peaks and a roaring river that follows you in. The adventure starts at the Elliot Creek Goat Lake Trailhead. I decided to take Lower Elliot Trail to the lake for the night and returned via the Upper Elliot Trail the next morning. It's just over 10 miles round trip with around 1,600 feet of elevation gain. Before any hike in Washington, I always check the Washington Trails Association website. Their guides are top-notch. Trail conditions, permits, and recent trip reports. In fact, a hiker reported a mountain lion sighting here just 2 weeks after my own solo trip. So yes, definitely worth a visit. The trail was alive, lush, green, and full of energy. Birds singing, creeks flowing, a slow breeze rustling the canopy above. It all felt like a long overdue homecoming. Hiking beside Elliot Creek was nothing short of magical. The light filtering through moss-draped trees, the sound of water beside me, it felt like walking through a dream. After about 5 miles, I arrived at Goat Lake. First order of business, set up camp. The campground isn't huge, but it's tucked away under tall trees, and the ground was soft with pine needles, perfect for my tired feet. Once camp was settled, I made my way down to the lake, and wow, Goat Lake was stunning. Clear, icy waters framed by snow-draped Cadet Peak. The view was simply unreal. A lakeside beer chilled by the snowmelt never tasted better. And yes, I took the plunge. A freezing cold swim to mark the start of backpacking season. Dinner followed, much needed after the day's trek. But the real show came after the meal, as the sun dipped low and the stars came out to play. There's something special about sleeping under a sky like that. The next morning was slow and quiet. birds waking up, the lake still as glass, and the sun painting the peaks gold. I brewed a hot cup of coffee by the water. Honestly, mornings don't get much better. Before heading back, I made one final detour, Mackintosh Falls. I had skipped it on the way in, but I wasn't about to leave without seeing it. And I'm glad I didn't. The perfect closing note to a magical trip. Thanks for coming along on this journey. If you enjoyed it, feel free to hit that like button or subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.